Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 92 of Shattered Earth. In the last time episode, you guys went into the hive and fought a bunch of bugs and dealt with a bunch of honey and shit. And now you're here in front of the queen, about to have a final confrontation. So, as before, as I mentioned before, as you guys are going through these tunnels and you come upon the final chamber, you see a very large room dominated by these massive, wasp nest like structures with Thrycreen tending to each one. You see a number of Thrycreen guarding what is essentially the queen on her throne at the center of the chamber.
Ooh.
As you approach, and as you kind of enter the chamber, you see her wave one of her many hands, and behind you, several of the wasp-like creatures that you see kind of flitting about the chamber look like this, crawl along the wall and seal off the tunnel behind you with that yellow-colored sticky webbing that you guys have been cutting through this entire time.
Oh. Okay. Uh, um, can can I black circle mark on creatures?
Make a perception check.
Mm. Eh,
28. Yes, you can. There is, you know what to look for now. You are paying attention specifically to the closest one to you, which would be this guy right here. As he's kind of tending to that section of hive, you notice that emblazoned on one of his left arms is the symbol of the black circle.
Mm.
So, what do you want to do?
Uh, does does the queen, like, are they going to attack immediately, or does it seem like they want to parlay first?
A lot of them do not appear to be paying attention to you at all. They are tending to different pieces of the hive, constructing these different odd kind of orbular structures throughout the chamber. Some of them have taken jars, like simple clay jars or baskets of that honey like material that you saw in previous nursing chambers, and dumping that inside of some of the larger structures here. You do see around the base of the queen's throne, many of the four Thrycreen warriors are standing resolute, ready to jump at a moment's notice. And you see the queen kind of sat down on this makeshift throne of sorts at the center of the chamber. There have been no words spoken. It's been about, 2 or 3 minutes now. And they're kind of just going about their day. The queen has sealed off the chamber behind you, and she is staring at your party intently.
Yep, give me a quick sec, grabbing. Okay, still having to scramble for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies to anyone viewing if I'm seeing more scatterbrained than usual, because I am.
Yes. the 4 people that watch this every time I upload. Anybody else?
I do know at least what Chance wants to do because I've been kind of thinking about this. Assuming that they don't immediately attack us when we enter, Chance would like to, at the very least, Chance could probably will interpret that as them wanting to at least talk first.
So, okay. Check.
Mm-hmm. I
Good. Chance will gesture for the group to kind of stick behind him, and he will slowly approach.
Okay. When you get to about there, you can feel as you get closer this kind of buzzing and humming, like thrumming noise, like almost like a wasp is hovering almost right next to your ear. It's almost really distracting if you weren't surrounded by danger, and it's very off-putting at first. It's like this odd pressure on your brain, this buzzing noise that just pervades the chamber in a certain radius. And as you step close enough that she has range on you, you begin to get flashes of emotion, I think is the best term. You get flashes of anger, and you get this overwhelming sense that not only is she not pleased with your intrusion in the hive, but she was expecting this as well.
Chance will very much despite the distraction, look her in the eyes and say, aloud, I take this to mean you're the queen here? He already knows the answer to this, but he's more just saying that as a conversation starter.
The pressure shifts and you get an image in your mind. Just a brief flash of hundreds and hundreds of little hexagonal nursing pods, essentially, with the queen at the center.
Okay, that's a yes. So, and Chance will kind of think to himself, okay, she can understand what I'm saying, but either doesn't speak my language, or doesn't care enough to. With royalty, you never know. And then he's going to just assume that this is probably going to be how communication is going to persist. I'm going to take a wild guess and assume you either were told about us being on our way here, or scouts.
You get a sense that this has been that this day has been the culmination of many days of waiting and planning, and there is a sense of finality that comes across your mind. You do hear in your mind, at this point, language, but not a language that you understand. It is a language that you recognize as the language of the Thrycreen, but you are unable to comprehend at this present moment what is being said.
Chance will kind of tilt his head for the universal gesture of huh, of confusion, because not understanding what she's saying is going to be kind of a problem here, I imagine. But
there is a feeling of anger that has not abated this entire time. That anger has been it wasn't at first a white hot anger. It was a seething, boiling anger, an anger that only builds up after years and years of persistent conflict.
Yeah.
It is the anger of a matriarch and her people after being invaded in their home. You see before you, in your mind, you sense that the queen was expecting something a little different. But you were very similar to what she was expecting regardless. She knew about you. You see almost like flashes of yourself, but warped and twisted in a way only an imagination could perceive. She was expecting strong warriors clad in the same garb as the warriors of Oakham, with her dead kin hanging from their belts and shoulder pads and chest guards and helmets. And instead what she got were a diminutive, small person, a thin, red-colored man in finer clothing. Another small, kind of wiry person, but strong in the way she was expecting, just not in physical appearance, but in actuality. And this pale human draped in man's armor, but not with the trophies of her kin, as she was expecting.
Awesome. Side note, Jay, can you move your token up to the rest of us just in case the things pop off? You're not like a mile away.
He can stay in the back of the chamber if he wants to.
That is true. But yeah, Chance. Now, the way she's projecting images into my head, does that seem like it is a two-way thing, or does it appear to only be a one-way?
It is as if her psychic pressure is so great that it is invading your mind. It is not a direct communication. You are just close enough to be able to sense what she is feeling and thinking in this moment. You have only been directly addressed once, but in a language you do not understand. Everything else has felt like you are just experiencing the range of emotion that this being is going through as you approach. Seemingly and apparently right on time.
Now, I have one more quick question. Before I do what I'm about to do, does she also have a black circle on her?
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah, thing Chance is not good at. Yeah, from now on, I'm never making a low wisdom character. Because having no perception or insight is a pain in the ass to deal with.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the 17's not bad for a -1. But you do not see a mark of the black circle on the queen.
Well,
As you are standing here in this chamber, sizing each other up, you get that voice one more time in the language you don't understand. And slowly the matriarch rises from her throne at the center of this chamber. And long, pale yellow colored, translucent wings spread out from her back in an imposing, regal stance. Slowly from the top of her wrist, two chitinous blades extend themselves outward like long, jagged swords.
I will say it plain, I don't speak your language. Haven't really had a chance to learn it yet. I will make this clear to you, and Chance will look her dead in the eyes. You don't have a black circle on you. That group is our enemy. Unfortunately, it seems you stand between us and them.
One final vision.
This...
One final vision comes across your mind. Less of a vision and more of a memory. In a low, conniving voice. The only language they understand is war. And with that, she raises her blades, crouches quickly, and prepares to fight. I need everybody to roll initiative.
okie dokie.
And Chance continues to just not get good initiative rolls, even with advantage on this shit.
Oops.
I'm going to make a variety of copy pastes here.
Ooh.
Okay. Is that everybody? I think that was everybody, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. First up and quickly in initiative order is, of course, Lemuel.
Well, let's see. I guess I'll try 5, 10. Move to there, I guess. That works. I probably don't have much in the way of cover, but that's fine.
There is
I'll do
a
that.
little stalagmite there that you could squeeze behind if you want to.
Yeah, I'm not all that big, so yeah, I'll just be there. Although it won't be much for It's cover at least. It's not like I can hide though, so and yeah, I think for right now I will just take the dodge action and end turn.
Okay.
Yep.
At the readiness of the queen, the several of these wasp-like things that were kind of crawling all over the walls, all over the all over the hive structures, they all at once turn to you, and they're gonna make their moves here. 40, 50. Let's see, 50.
But are they going to bust a move?
45, 50. 50. 65, that one's dashing. 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 Okay. Okay. So, Lemuel is taking 2. Selra is taking 2. Chance is taking 2. The other ones had to dash to get up to you.
Okay.
So with Lemuel first. 13 and 12 to hit. Chance natural 1 and 23 to hit.
All right. 23 hits.
7 points of piercing damage and then a con saving throw.
Oh my god. Of course.
So you additionally take 12 points of poison damage on top of that.
Yeah, so that's 19, right?
Yes. 19 total.
All right. I'm down to 1 temp HP from 1 hit, though I do get my up attack on the 1, correct?
You do, yes, if you want it.
This will be with the 2-handed damage. Not that it fucking matters.
Yeah, does not hit with a 9. Oh, do you have Warcaster?
I don't yet.
Got it. Okay, and then the last one, Selra.
I also don't have a melee cantrip.
Natural 20 and 17 to hit you.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Wait, adamantium.
Well, yeah, you don't crit then. Okay. Yeah, if you have your adamantine, they don't crit. So we'll take the first number of each. It's a 5 damage, and then Constitution saving throw to avoid the poison.
1 moment. 3. Roll, submit, blah blah.
Fantastic.
Pass.
Okay. So just 5 points of poison then. So a total of 10 there. And then does the 17 hit you as well or no?
Yes, 1 minute. Will I modify the health? Okay.
If the 17
Roll
hits, I need
con
another
save.
con save, yeah.
Roll 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
25.
Cool. So then that's just another 5 points of poison plus 7, so 12 from the second attack.
Well, what's 12 minus 4? 58. 46.
You have 46.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Then it is the Mystic's turn. They do not do anything that you notice. Let's see. Gladiators will move here. Move here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so it's 2 of their little glaive attacks on each of you. Lemuel first. Not 2025.
Okay, and
Cannot make this up.
does the I'm just saying the dodge action doesn't affect those, right? Like dodge doesn't
Oh, it was.
alter what
I'm
they're
sorry.
doing, right?
No, you're absolutely correct. It should be disadvantage on both of those. Let me draw those again.
Huh.
So 19. Wait, why did the second one roll normally? Hold on. Ignore that one. So it's a 19 and then a 21.
Well, let's see my ace.
Your AC is 21 at the moment. So I believe only the 21 hits you unless you want to shield it somehow.
Nope. I'll let that go through.
Okay.
So
10 points of slashing.
okay.
And Chance is not doing dodge action stuff yet. So 22 and a natural 1. $22 for 13. Okay, now it's one of your turns again. Salra is up next.
Bonus action. Raven Queen teleport thing. 30 feet.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
There we go.
fly up to her and swing.
And
give it a shot.
Also, this gives me resistance to all damage for a round.
Okay, good to know.
So, reckless, all that. Let me turn off rage. Rage is already off. Okay. Here, 1 advantage, 2 advantage.
Very nice. Okay, well, a 21 certainly also going to hit, so
10. Okay.
For the natural 20, she's going to use her reaction to use Defend the Queen. This guy down below is going to move up here.
Okay.
And he is going to become the target of that attack.
Okay. That deals a lot of damage.
Yeah. So the 21 deals 26 points of damage total to the Queen.
Mhm.
And then the other guy takes well over 33 at this point. So he gets obliterated and dies immediately. Falls back down, tumbling down the hive structure.
Okay. She's then going to fly above the queen.
How far?
Like 5 feet, not so within attack range.
Okay,
Essentially, she's like poking down at her.
got it. At the end of your turn, she's going to take a legendary action to attack you.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Reckless means advantage. Still a 17. 17 for 8 points of piercing and 12 poison.
Halved, which is
Would be 4 and 6, so 10 total.
10. Okay.
Okay. Now it is the queen's turn. Let's see if she gets to defend the queen back. She does. She is going to use, at the start of her turn, Psionic Buzz. I need each creature of her choice within 30 feet. So that is you, you. Selra, Lemuel, and Chance. Everyone there needs to make me wisdom saving throws. DC 16. Fail.
okay, I'm using the arcane deflection to add +4 to that.
Okay.
So
6 is a fail.
Stop it. Thank you.
So let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have a tab for that, so I'll just I guess add 4 to whatever I get. So
This is arcane deflection from what? Wizard subclass?
some save. Yep,
War
right there.
Mage.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so rolling wisdom, and then I don't know how to tack on a 4 to that, but it's a 4 plus whatever this is, which probably won't be
So-
good enough, so that's fine.
You have to hold on. You have to roll first, and then if you fail, you can add 4. It's your choice.
Oh, okay.
It only procs when you are hit by an
All
attack
right.
or fail a saving throw. Okay, so you did.
Yep.
You're welcome to use it, but it's still
And
it's still a
was,
fail.
and it. Nah, never mind. Not gonna bother.
Okay, all 3 of you fail. On your next turn, you can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Then she's going to make 3 blade attacks on Selra. 25, 27, 26.
Yep. That might down her. How much does that have?
It's going to be a lot halved either way. Hold on. I'm gonna do calculator for this because don't want to do mental math. It's gonna be 4 plus 8 plus another 4 plus 9 plus 2 plus 6. 33 points of damage halved.
I bet 3.5. About 3 health in a dream. Let's go.
Then, as her bonus action, she's going to disengage. What's her speed? 60. 45, 60. Chance. Whip your shit out now.
Help.
This is the time to use it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
You're muted if you're talking.
Oh, yeah, I have been talking. The problem is, I'm in the zone of the fire if I wanted to do fire. I'm unfortunately not a evocation wizard that can just say, lol lamau, I passed my own save, I pass save, and thus don't take damage or some shit. Let's see, how many of these guys can I get in a single lightning bolt?
From where you're currently standing, the best I see is 3 directly up from you.
How high up are these guys? Like, are these monsters next to us, or are they up by like 5?
No, they're right next to you. They're swarming you.
Unfortunately,
All of them are
I was
within
hoping
melee range.
because if they were slightly above, I could airburst a fireball and try and get them. Let me actually check something here. No, it's edge, not center. Oh, wait, no. That would get 4 wasps and the queen.
That it would.
There's no iron team. But there's a lot of eyes, and I don't care about what the room is. I cast Fireball.
Give her a go.
And
Dexterity.
I have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4 d6s there.
to reroll the ones. All right. Wasps.
Yeah. So let's see. 19 minus 4, 15, plus 11, 26.
Plus
so
3.
20. So total of 29 damage.
26 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay. 29 halved is what? 14?
14.
Okay, so the wasps die. There's no way they can succeed. So it was this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then the queen has to make her save. Uh, 16, which does not succeed, right?
Fail.
Okay, she's going to use the legendary resistance to succeed and take no damage.
Fuck you, she has evasion.
She does have evasion, yes.
And you said I can do an action, bonus action, not both, or something like that?
Correct. You cannot take a bonus action now that you've casted Fireball.
Alright, so I can't give myself the aura. Unfortunate.
No. Okay, anything else?
I don't want to move, though, because if I move at all, I'm going to get op attacked, and I already am, like, below half. But yeah, that's my turn. Jay, you have a straight shot to the queen. Fucking kill her.
Give it your best shot. It is your turn.
Murder this woman.
I'd like to cast a spell.
You may.
I'd like to cast it at 5th level.
You may. Nothing in here has counterspell, so get her going.
Cancel. No.
I
13 ain't
don't
going to
think
it,
that-
unfortunately.
I'd like to use a bonus action cry.
You may.
That's my turn.
Alright. Fugo.
Fuego's gonna bite these wasps, and if he kills them, if he kills the one next to him, he's gonna go to the one above chance. So, nom nom nom.
Give it a go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 19 will hit for 5, and then the natural 20 will kill after that.
Alright, so that one's dead.
Shreds it immediately. It's gone. Okay. Little Thrycreen. Here's one. There's one little Thrycreen. It's gonna run up here. And he's just gonna take a shot with his spears. Normal rolls. 6 and a 22.
Who's this again?
Salva.
You.
You have
Oh, I'm
resistance
down.
still, right?
Yeah, but I'm down.
Well, you take 2 points of
I have
damage.
3 health.
You only
You're
took
at
2.
3, you take 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
You are up at 1.
1 health and a dream.
Yeah. Alright, Lemuel. Surrounded by the buzzing of many wasps.
Okay. All right, I got 2 questions. One, they're all at ground level, right?
Yeah. They're all at whatever level you're
Okay, and two, did we take an hour to get here from the honey chamber before?
at. Yes. It has been quite a while of traversing through empty tunnels.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will take the magic action to activate boots. Gives me a flying speed equivalent to Earth. And, oh wait, am I able to? I'm trying to remember. I'm only able to action or bonus.
Yeah. You may action or bonus action, but not both.
Okay. Uh, um. I'll try it. Okay, I will. And that doesn't affect reactions, right?
It does not. You still have a reaction, you still have your movement.
In that case, I will go. Let's see, one, two. Yes, can I go to there?
You can. Are you disengaging?
I don't know if that's. Yep.
You are disengaging.
No, I can't. Okay. I don't have a bonus action. Of course, I can't disengage because I don't have a bonus action. So.
Well, you do if you want to take it.
Which does. What do you mean?
So you can take an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Have a reaction?
No, you can take an action or a bonus action. What have you used your action?
Yeah. Okay. So you are using your action to activate your boots, then? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. So then,
I use so I could fly reaction handy to do things you can do a reaction with. So
got it.
Reaction.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do the round of
things, whatever those might be. I guess we'll see if there's anything I might need. I guess we'll. And
one's gonna hit you regardless. So we got 23, natural 20, 16, and 14.
Okay. And I can 20, 16, and 14. And actually, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just let the attack. Yeah, the attack itself. The one with the nat 20, and shield wouldn't affect that. So
it would not. Are you high enough rogue level for uncanny dodge? Because that might be something you'll want to use.
He should be. He's level 10.
Well, he's part rogue, part wizard, part ranger at this point, so I don't know.
Oh, fuck me. No, he's not then.
I'll let it do what it does.
Okay. Is the 23 being shielded? Because that's also going to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I need a con save against the poison damage.
It'd be 2. Does that make 7 plus 4?
It's going to be 11 points of piercing plus whatever you might save from the poison.
What's the point? Would make what? doesn't matter. So, okay. Over to that one, which I'm not great. Yeah, I was letting the attack through, right? That one. And
You have to let the natural 20 through.
put
That's
that
going to
in
hit you
there.
regardless.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, exactly. So I'm. Yeah. But I'm safe as well, right? The 23 attack still beats my 21 if I'm not shielding. So.
Correct.
Um.
I mean, you could use your arcane deflection instead.
Okay.
You just be limited in the spells you can cast.
Yeah, it just did. I can't any spells.
Right, but that's until the end of your next turn. So next turn you won't have spells either. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, I know. But I'll probably be dead then, so it won't matter.
I still need a con save for the poison, please.
All right. Yep, and just make sure to add the 4 onto it. So
That'll be fine. Yeah,
there it
you're gonna
goes.
succeed. So it'll be
And so
it's
that'd be
11 points of
that'd be a
piercing plus 29 would be 14 points of poison. Total of 25 points of damage.
Yep. Puts me at 7, and then now we.
I'm sorry that these giant wasps are rolling so fucking well. That's like 3 natural 20s for me already. It's ridiculous.
These giant Watson calls it TPK.
Okay. Speaking of giant wasps,
No, please.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. If we live through this, first thing I'm doing is I'm hiring a cleric that actually heals.
Why is it not going 7?
30.
All right, 7. Oh, there we go. But I mean, shouldn't the second attack have also hit the nat 20? Like I should be.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I should be down.
You only
If you let the 23 through, you are down. Yes.
Be an extra. Yeah. I mean, it would. Either way, the damage of the nat 20.
The damage of the nat 20 is what it is. It's non-negotiable. What is negotiable is, do you use your reaction to keep yourself from going down or not for the 23.
Yeah.
So
Like
go.
32. The damage from the nat 20 would have downed me regardless, because that's already 2. I would have taken 40 regardless. So what's the point? There's.
Yeah, we're getting choppy words here. The point is that you can save from the poison
There's
to have
not
the
enough.
damage. So it's the difference between going down and not.
And he's saying that he will go down no matter what, so what's the point?
Well, we'll see. I mean, on that round of opportunity attacks, no, but on their next turn, perhaps. You could always have amended your turn to not take 4 opportunity attacks at once.
Well, it would have only been 2 though. Or wait, are they making 2? Like the 23 and the 24 both would have gone through. The other I would have taken.
But they're only attacking you because you moved. So you move, 4 opportunity attacks come out.
Ending how much would go through? I don't.
The poison damage is havable with a save.
Yeah, Right.
Yeah. So the difference is 25
okay.
damage versus damage enough to knock you down. If you avoid the 23, you're still up. Because you had 30-something hit points, right?
Got it. So yeah, I'd be.
Yep. Okay. Wasp's turn. Fucking find these things. And for God's sake, I don't know why these things are rolling so well. They have no reason to roll as well as they're doing, but they are.
There's so fucking many of them.
Yeah. Home field advantage, yeah, no shit. Alright, well, 2 are going to go after Lemmy, because they're right there. 2 are going to go after Falarian. And let's do those first. So on Lemmy, 6 and 13, which do not hit. On Falarian, 16 and 6, which do not hit. This is what I was more expecting out of these wasps. And then Chance, you're getting 4. Well, you're getting 3, and then Fuego's getting 1. So here's Fuego's 7. Chances 1, 2, 3. Highest is a 21.
It hits me even if I shield.
Okay. Con save, please. After 20, you're fine. So 8 points of piercing plus 7 for a total of 15. Okay. The Mystics continue to do nothing. The Gladiators. Let's see.
Those motherfuckers are casting a spell. I could tell.
They're doing something.
It's a ritual or something.
Let's see. He's gonna go here. He is going to jump over you with a bonus action to go here. And then the last 15 feet of movement goes there. Hold on. Let me make sure that was correct. So he was like here-ish. Oh no, he didn't have 15 feet of movement. So he actually has to go here. And then he will throw a ranged thing at Falarian. 15 to hit, which does not.
Nope.
Okay. The other one is going to try and grapple Chance so he can't move. So I need it's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. Oh, almost. Chance is grappled by this guy. Okay.
Does that interrupt any of my... Does that stop me from taking any actions or any of the sort? Or does it just mean I just can't move?
Your speed becomes 0.
Alright.
With new grapple, I wonder if that does anything, actually. Because new grapple is improved somewhat, I believe. No, that's the grappler feat. Grappled condition. Speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. And they can drag you around. Which he does not want to do. He just wants to hold you in place. Okay. That is it for their turn. Celery, you're up next.
Swing at this guy. Reckless.
Your resistance goes away. Okay. His AC of 15, which I think both of those hit. So 20 plus 17 is high enough to kill with all three. Deleted.
And that's all I can do.
Yep. Okay. Back to the queen's turn. See if she gets her buzz back. She does. She's going to use it. So, Falarian, Dog, Chance, Wisdom saving throws.
Never playing a low wisdom character again.
It certainly helps to have high wisdom save against things like these. Okay, Falarian saves. So, Dog and Chance, action bonus, not both on your next turn. 3 blade attacks on Falarian. I mean, I'm sorry. Natural 20, and then the 19 also doesn't hit, I think.
No,
19 does.
Adamantine.
Adamantine, yeah, okay. Okay, then. Well, it still hits you, so 12. And then 12 poison, so 24 total from that. And then the 19 does hit you unless you're going to shield or something.
I'm gonna protect it.
Protection of the dragon thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Chance.
What's the DC concentration?
It's DC would be 12 in this case, because you took 24 damage. Yeah, you're
I'm
fine.
good.
Chance.
I'm thinking. Give me a second. All right. Well, let me just check some measurements here. Would you say that I'm not in that AoE?
Yeah.
It doesn't cross into my square?
Just barely out of it. More fireball?
Much
Sure.
better. That is 35, and that means the wasps are dead regardless, and the mystic and the green gladiator make the save.
Yeah. The gladiator rolled a 24, so he's fine.
So he takes half.
Yeah. And then the mystic rolled a 9, so he's taking the full 35.
Yeah, like I'm just picturing like Chance is like staring into this fucking gladiator's like compound eyes, and then just flicks his wrist and just the thing's back gets fucking scorched.
Yeah. He's got you with all four like with 2 of his 4 arms, and then you just kind of like from underneath, like underhand a fireball behind him, and it scorches his chitinous back, and he kind of lets out this like shrill screech. Okay. Cool. I believe that's it, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Falarian.
I'd like to try to punch again.
Give it a shot. Going for the queen or going for bug?
Going for the queen.
Okay. Burner reactions. 22 will hit.
This chance of mine is glowing black.
I understood that reference.
She's going to use her reaction for defend the queen. This wasp gets immediately decimated, takes the target of the attack.
But I still take all that, right?
You still get all the healing and everything from that. You just targeted the wasp instead of the queen. Because it kind of like, get down, Mr. President.
Yeah, I got nothing for bonus action, so.
Well, if you wanted to, you could spiritual weapon again this turn, if you wanted to. You already cast Vampiric
right.
Touch, so this is just enacting the attack of it. It's not casting a spell.
Yeah, I'll cast the spiritual weapon right here at the 4th level.
Let me find a sword here. Controlled by Valerian. Safe. Alright, you can move that wherever you want it. And then give me the attack of it. Is this against Queen or Gladiator?
Queen.
Queen, okay. 24 is going to hit, so go ahead and do your damage.
Ignore the 27 and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 20 points of damage. 20 points of force damage.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think that's your turn. Unless you want to move somewhere.
Hell no. After seeing all these guys getting an attack of opportunity and almost got dying, no.
Let's see. At the end of your turn, she's going to legendary action try to hit you with her blades. Adamantine negates that, yes?
Yep.
So 23 points. She is a crit machine today.
Oh.
She's been waiting for this for a long time. God damn.
Yeah, Vampiric Touch is gone. You needed an 11. Okay, Fuego.
All right, second verse, same as the first. Bite. Try and kill this one, and then if it dies while he has an attack left, the last one's gonna go to that thing.
Got it. Just hit the wasp. Okay. The first two kill. This one, the last one misses. Any movement away from where he is, or no?
Yes, actually, he's going to.
Cool. Okay. The Thrycreen are all dead, so I'm going to delete them from the initiative order. We're back at Lemmy.
Okay.
Wait, can I walk that back slightly? On the movement.
Yeah. Where do you want to be? Okay. Got it. Alright, Lemmy. 7 hit points in a dream. What are we doing?
Okay. Are there and the both
They are both currently right next to you.
These two?
You're cutting off a little bit, so I'm going to need you to type. They are both alive, yes. They have not been scorched away.
I can't.
Write it down, please.
I can.
We're getting nothing, man. I'm sorry. You're cutting off, and it's just not working at all. Bonus action disengage. Yes, you can do that. I don't think you had the psychic buzz on you anymore.
Yeah, you were out of range. It was a 30-foot thing.
She only targeted Dog, Chance, and Falarian last turn, so you are good for this turn if you want to do your full action economy. Just gonna delete this guy for purposes. He's no longer in the equation. Spell action. 4. For to do mystic things, for to hit mystic or confuse mystic. Okay. Alright, and we're using New Sleep, yes? So it's a wisdom saving throw, I believe?
Okay.
Or we're using old sleep, I don't know. Okay. Alright, then roll your dice. See if it works.
Alright.
98 worth of hit points.
Mm. 20.
Go straight up. It's a more accurate measurement.
Like that?
Yeah. So you can get him and then the gladiator after, but there's no chance of you getting the gladiator. Mathematically, with 98, you cannot knock the gladiator out. So
You could get the wasp.
and Chance and Fuego. Try it again.
Oh. Sorry. Roll 98.
There we go. 47. Okay. Nothing happens.
Damn, I'd hope the fireball may have dropped him low enough.
No. The fireball was the only bit of damage she took this turn, but the mystics, from your experience, are a little tanky. You would have needed a lot. You would have needed the 1 and the 2 to be like in the upper echelons of D8s in order to make that work. Okay. Alrighty. So, up and over the hive. Sounds good. The wasps. What wasps remain? This one's gonna follow
How are you
you.
pronouncing?
Try to make up deck.
Because I want to pronounce it that way, that's why.
Okay, do it.
Yes, it will fly past you to go after Lemmy, so if you want to take an opportunity attack, go for it.
If I die, I die.
You might get a shot off at the very least. Yeah, that's going to hit. And it only has 13 hit points, so it's going to kill 2. That one gets sliced in half midair, and then the other one comes at you from behind. It's 18 to hit.
I'm down.
Okay, Silver's gone. You are poisoned for an hour and paralyzed as well.
I got down by the piercing, not the poison.
The poison still takes effect.
Okay.
So you're reduced to 0 hit points, meaning that's it. So paralysis ensues. Okay. And then that wasp is going to move here. No, he'll chase after Lemmy. He'll go over there after he's taken his attack. Chance against you. It's a 21. Which I think still hits.
Yeah.
Christ, man. These things have a +4 to attack. I'm rolling like 17, 18, 16. And then Valerian's a 9.
And
These are
because
nuts.
I forgot I had this, I'm going to use my reaction to give myself advantage on this save. So I can see myself.
Absolutely, go for it. Okay, so you save against the poison. So 5 and 7, totaling 12.
I have 10 HP left.
Okay. The Mystics continue to do their thing. Gladiator is going to... I mean, he grappled you last turn. He's going to try and... he's going to try and knock you out. Let's do this. So he's missing hit points, so he gets these at advantage.
Fucking cars.
2 attacks at advantage. Okay.
And I'm down.
You're knocked out. You are not making death saves, so don't worry about that. You're just at 0. And then he is going to... What's his speed? 30?
That also means Fuego poofs.
Yeah. Why are you the way that you are? Why is it... Okay, I don't know what's doing that. Drag you there. Okay. Celeron. Death saving throw, please.
I believe I have the parry up the rune closure.
Yes, he does.
You do. That would have been that is very good to know. So you are
'Cause I'm
stabilized then, right? You don't just get up at 1?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to die again, man.
All right. So you are stable. Still paralyzed on top of the mound there. Okay. Queen time. See if she gets her buzz back.
Swear to God.
She does. See if she gets to defend the queen back.
She got that back
She does.
every single fucking time. What the fuck, dude?
I am rolling so incredibly well right now. You have no idea.
Maybe
I mean, you
should
have
roll
some
in the
idea.
public.
I am rolling in public.
No, you're not.
Oh, for
No,
the you mean for the
not.
recharges?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just easier for me to grab a D6, but if it'll make you happier, I'll roll in public from now on. Okay. Well, the only one she can target with the buzz is Valerian anyway, so wisdom saving throw. Okay, you're fine.
Not at advantage.
You're still fine. The DC is 16. Okay, finally a round of bad attacks. So 12, natural 1, and 10. The natural 1 procs an opportunity attack if you want it.
Yeah, I
And you're Warcaster, yes or no?
yes, I am.
Okay.
And there's a 2 people next to her, right? 1 person.
Yeah, well, there's a wasp left, and there's the gladiator.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wasp.
Let's see if that helps.
What do you mean you're going with the wasp? Oh, I see. Got it. Excuse me. Okay, Toll of the Dead, sure. Wisdom saves. Queen. A 20 for the queen. The wasp,
Yep.
however, does not have as good of a wisdom score. 10.
Take 5.
Take 4.
Wasp hasn't been damaged at all?
No, it has not been damaged
Oh
at all.
my god.
It's one less point of damage. Okay. She's gonna stay right there, I think. Chances down. Valerian.
Hit him with your best shot.
I'm gonna regret this, but I am not going to cast Empiric. Actually, no, I am going to because that's both concentration. That would be stupid. I'm gonna first gonna try to hit it with this.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then I noticed my health was at 1 digit, so 16 at the boss.
I believe that just misses.
Right.
18.
Vampiric touch will hit.
I am using my fucking focus, burning the chart.
Absolutely, give it a shot. That one extra cleric channel divinity.
Did not roll right. Ignore the second attack roll. I'm just doing the. So I can get the damage.
Yeah, for the second. Yeah, for the cleric damage. Okay. It's weird. Why did it roll red? That's weird. Okay, so it is.
Because there's a Blessed Strike in there. That's 1d8.
Okay, got it. So that is 14 and 26, which is 40. 40 dead even.
No.
6.
45.
Okay. All right.
That's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to try and take a swipe at you. She's trying to get in the rounds. Hua.
Yeah.
27 for 18.
Yeah.
Back to Lemuel. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Okay. Yep. All right. I doubt if anybody can hear me at all, so I'll just type here in a bit.
Wait, you're coming in
Let's
clearly.
see.
That won't last long.
For once.
It never does.
We'll take it
Yeah.
while it's fleeting.
I will. We'll see
It
how
has
long.
begun.
It has begun. It has started.
Nope. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, I don't think there's anything I could do to provide any kind of help for the barbarian. Fortunately, so I am to.
You can somehow
Disengage
get me up.
and-
I can potentially try and get our odds back in our favor.
Give it a shot. How far am I from you? Because it's important. Let me measure some stuff. Oh, not that thing. The other thing. Fine. From me to you. Well. Dash at you, but it can attack on the way. Yep. I'm gonna bonus action dash, so.
Alright.
To him. Alright, and I'm going past that guy, so if he wants to take an op attack, he sure could.
He's going to.
So,
11.
That's a miss. Finally, these things start fucking missing.
I know, they should have been this whole time. They got a +4 to attack. They're CR 1/2 creatures. These are not any different from the standard giant wasp. They're wrecking a 10th level party. It's insane.
It's the fucking poison damage.
It's ridiculous. I'm on your side. I was expecting these things to die immediately and not do anything. Aerosol healing potion. Yeah, I believe that is how that works. You can apply as an action. The aerosol was intended as a bonus action, but you can. I mean, using an action to use a healing.
I got one of those.
So just like,
well, I mean, if
drive-by
sprints. I can just use okay. All right.
Okay. Yep. Burn it if you got it. What is the superior? Is it the 8d4 plus 8 one? Potion of superior healing. Once it loads, it'll let me know. Yeah, 8d4 plus 8. Correct. Alright, you're applying it, so you roll it. Fantastic. 30 points of healing goes into Chance. You are back up and unconscious. Basically come to life with a spritz in the face. Lemuel's staring down the Thrycreen that currently has you grappled and just dragging you across the floor.
If I can survive until my next turn.
Okay, and I've still.
Yep. So here's the thing. You went from there to there, right? If you went there,
he's also flying.
I'm giving you an out, so you don't take another op attack here. If you go there, then you won't have to take an opportunity attack from the gladiator. If that was your initial move. Does it get react? It still has a reaction. It's just dragging you across the floor. And then you can move without fear of being attacked, at the very least.
Yep.
All right. The two giant wasps that exist. Oh wait, no, there's 3 of them. Excuse me. Let's see. This one's gonna chase you, I think. This one... The queen's probably fine. Think... Let's see. They probably swarm.
Question. Does using an item count as using an item's property count as casting a spell?
Yes.
If it says the item casts the spell, then yes.
All right. I had to check because of the leveled spell bits.
Yeah. If it says you cast the spell from the item, then yes. If it is just an ability that it has that is spell-like but not says cast, then no. Just takes whatever action economy it is. Okay. Both stings on Lemmy. 16 and 7. So that's a no. Sting on Falarian.
Nope.
22. We need a con save versus that poison. Unless you're going to shield it. Can you shield it? I don't know if you can shield it.
It's a 22. My AC 17 plus 5 is 23.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Oh, then never mind. I swear I'm Asian. I know how to do math.
Okay, so it's 3 points of piercing, plus whatever the poison ends up being. Plus 3 points of poison.
Okay.
Total of
but,
6.
No, that's for concentration.
Oh, okay.
Just because I really want you to stay alive for at least a little bit longer, Falarian, I'm going to use my reaction to give you advantage on that.
How?
Dragon touch.
Oh, wait, no, I think you're outside 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet of me still?
40.
Nope.
Nope.
No. It's just out of range.
Wah, wah.
Okay. So full 7 then?
Yep.
Okay. So 10 total from that. Okay. The Mystics are continuing to do their thing. Gladiators. Ironically, this one doesn't get advantage. Okay. The Gladiator currently dragging Chance. You're up, so he's gonna just take 2 attacks on you. (21, 22) for 19.
Those both hit. Even if I were to shield it. So yeah, I'm still up though.
And then for Falarian, same thing. 2 attacks. This one, 14 and 12. So I believe those both miss.
They miss horribly.
Fantastic. Silra's still down. Stable at 0. Now the Matriarch's turn. She used her buzz last turn, so she gets it back. She's going to immediately use it. Is Chance in range of her? No. So it's just Falarian. Wisdom save, please. Fail. Action or bonus next turn, not both. And she's going to take some attacks. 1, 2, 3. 15, 21, 12.
The protective on the 21.
Got it. Your protective does
Plus 4, so...
plus 4. So then she would still hit you. You'd have to shield.
Oh, shield. Okay, no, mind, I'll shield.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, bounces out the shield, no damage. Chance.
Alright, so here's gonna be hopefully the game changer here. At 5th level, spending hit dice, I cast Blood Warriors.
Okay, great. How many rubies are we doing here?
I gotta check how many I got, because I only have 4 of them. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 Blood Warriors, and I'm gonna expend 4 hit dice So even if I go down, they still persist. Because then it becomes until dispelled.
Okay. So these are amplified blood warriors for sure. Also, we're gonna need to. I don't think I've updated these since your level up to 10. So I'm gonna need you to work some magic on the stat block here. I don't know if any of that changes, but we'll see. Okay. How many rubies do you have, first of all?
I have 4.
4 of them.
So I'm summoning 4 of them.
You slot above 4th. Well, okay. So Blood Warriors is a 4th level spell.
Yeah, let's see, how much is it base?
I think it's 1.
That doesn't seem right. Because I summoned more than 1
as a 5th level spell.
No, I mean, like, before I had access to those spells, I know for a fact I summoned more than 1.
When you cast a spell, a Blood Warrior construct appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you.
Oh, I guess we must have changed it. So yeah, okay, I'll summon 2 and use a 5th level slot.
Got it. So there's the 2. Okay, amplifying means its bonus to AC is now equal to your Constitution modifier. What is your Constitution modifier?
+2, so it has AC 16.
Okay. I'm going to edit this in real time, everybody. Armor class 16. Hit dice used to enhance are no longer regenerate over time. In addition, your 10 split bars again. Bonus to HP equal to twice the maximum roll of hit dice you sacrificed.
Alright, so they get 20.
Gain advantage on all of its con saving throws. Okay. These are now D10s. I haven't updated this since you were D8s. So it has 20. Where before it had...
So 16. It currently has a total... So like with their current hit point value, that goes to a 59.
Okay. Trust you on that one. Advantage on con saving throws. Blood Warriors can only be answered when they die at 10. Shorter spells. Okay, got it. Okay, and then I think the rest of that remains the same. So they each have 59 hit points, armor class of 16, amplified.
Yeah. So basically, like way more blood than what should be in Chance's body pours out of his wounds and shapes into these 2.
Okay, did I make a thing about when they take their actions? No. I should, but I did not. So we'll say they go right after your turn.
Alright, and then Chance will give them a very broad order here, so that way if he goes down, they can still follow it. Kill all of the Thri-Kreen in this room.
Okay, got it.
Including the wasps.
Sick. Alright. Where do you get to make them?
5 feet away from me.
Range itself. Yeah, so right next to you. So like there and there, basically, if you want them there. You can move them around. I think you have control over them, so you can put them where you want to.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Anything else on your turn before we move to theirs?
Yes, actually. Oh no, I have to wait till my next turn because it's level spell stuff.
Got it. Okay. So after your turn, they immediately go.
Yep. And they are both going to try and stab the gladiator.
Okay. Give it a shot. Ten's a miss. 11's a miss.
Great work, guys.
Good job, everybody. We did it.
Yeah, they only have a +5 to hit, so.
They should you be using your proficiency bonus? Yes. Maybe not. I don't remember what I did with it.
If they are supposed to, it's not.
It won't make those hit, but it might be better. So they use their strength for the blood blades.
Yeah, it's their attack is if they have a proficiency bonus of +2.
Hang on. What is your spell attack? What is your spell attack bonus right now?
9.
Okay. I think the blood bolt is basically your spell attack bonus. Why do they have a +2? That shouldn't be a thing. Set the melee weapon attack for the blood blade to +9 also.
Would a 15 hit them?
No. They have AC 17. It won't change those two attacks hitting, but it will be better in the future when they attack. Okay. I believe that's it for that for now. Valerian. You've got a wasp and you've got the queen.
I'm going for the queen.
A 24 certainly hits. Go for it. She is out of defend the queen for this fight, so. Alright. 13 and 4. 17 points of damage.
Yep.
Half of that being 8, so to take 8 healing.
Yeah, that's it. I don't have a bonus action.
Correct. Lemuel, you're up next. Still got some bugs chasing you.
Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. That. All right. Gauge. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. Move me. I forget.
Okay. 30 feet to there. That is. It was 30 feet.
Okay, let's see. And I'm within 5 of the mystic, right? Or am I not?
If you want to be.
It looks like I'm next to him, so I get. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Do that. And yeah, I'll just do that. And you know what? I'm gonna try to do this, so. Nothing wrong with an oldie but goodie. Doing that.
Got it. On Mystic and Gladiator, I'm
40
assuming,
foot,
yeah.
40 foot cube. And I think it can affect another one. Hold on.
Maybe.
Okay, let me check this. Square, snap to corner. Alright.
Measure origin corner.
Oh, let's see. Oh. No.
It's pretty big.
No, that's not. Have it going the other way. So, yeah.
I mean, that's a 40-foot cube there.
Yeah, that's it. That 2 wasps. Later.
2 wasps, Mystic in the Gladiator. Got it. Okay.
Mystic.
So, let me pull up their shit here. I'm pretty sure the wasps are going to fail this, but you never know. They've been rolling fucking natural 20s all day. 19 and 3.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Oh, no. I think, yeah, one of them. Sorry. I just closed randomly on me because Roll20 is optimized.
Yes.
Perfectly.
Hey, that, sir, that line is trademarked by me.
I'm gonna roll the others' wisdom saves here.
Yep. They're all 17s. So.
10.
Nope.
And ironically, these things don't have proficiency and negative and yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So one wasp succeeds, and everyone else in that whole square fails. So where's my snail? Snail. It was the first wasp that succeeded, right? So this guy is also slow.
I'll be right back.
Concentration here. Okay. Cool.
I guess end turn. I got nothing else I can do.
Sick. Wasps. This one gets to go its full movement. So, boop. See, the other one can't go as far, but he's going to go up to the Blood Warriors. And then the third one's going to attack Valerian. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is on Blood Warrior number 1. 14 misses on Lemuel. Natural 1, so opportunity attack if you want it. And Valerian, 6. So that's a miss.
God, I wish they would just bug up.
Oh my god. I've been waiting for the bug puns to come out. Lemmy, do you want an opportunity attack on the wasp?
Yes.
Give it a shot.
Yes. Actually, no. Change mind.
Whatever you want. I'm going to go for Gladiator next then, in that case. He only gets 1 attack because of slow, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 armored Blood Warriors to deal with now, so he's going to make 1 attack against a Blood Warrior. 15, which misses. It's dramatically slowed. And then the other one is going to go for Valerian, which is a natural 1 and a 16, which do not hit and give Valerian an opportunity attack if he wants it.
I don't have a choice. I need to take it because I need to live.
you definitely need some vampiric touch healing right now. Yeah, 26 hits. Finally, this guy takes damage. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not terrible. 26 points of damage for 13 points of healing. And then Selra is continuing to be stable. Matriarch's turn. See if she gets her buzz back. Oh god, what the fuck did I just do? Two, so she does not have her buzz this turn for the first time this entire fight.
Like, fuck.
Blade on Valerian. 18, 27, 24.
Yeah, I need to.
Oof.
Yeah,
Can
I'll
protection
use
the
the-
18 at least.
Yeah, protection to 18, so I'll take the other two.
Okay, so it's going to be 25 for the second one and another 25, I think, for the third. So 50.
Actually, hold on a sec. On second thought, no, I'm not going. I don't think I will use the protection because I'm down. No matter what I put it.
Yeah, you're gonna dip out of this one. Well, here's the thing. So it's 22 followed by 25 for the 18
Okay,
to 27.
It was even if I don't shield, the third attack will still down me.
Yes.
If I shield, the third attack will down me. If I don't shield, third attack will down me, no matter what. You see where I'm getting with this?
Correct. But if you shield,
So-
the third attack doesn't go for your unconscious body and give you 2 death saves. So
No, that's. Fine, whatever. I'll use the protective.
this is.
I hate you.
I mean. All right. Now that you're down, she will use her movement to whoop over there.
Don't you whoop on me.
She's whooping, bro. All right, Chance. Oh god, you are remarkably still alive.
I keep on. I'm not. I wasn't joking when I say if I die, I'm gonna bring back the. You know who.
No, please. I don't want to die.
Oh
Please,
god,
I don't want to die.
this guy. Is Chance here? Oh, you're muted, by the way. I have not been hearing you if you have been talking or if you're away. Chance, are you alive? Are you here to save us all? To cast a massive fireball? I'm gonna assume no. What has he got left? Blood Warriors took out the 5th level spell. He's got a bunch of random shit. He can, if he wants to, he can, like, dip out and fly across the room without problems. The only problem is he won't be able to do much else other than that. He still has shields he can use. It depends on what he wants. But he can get himself out of danger this turn.
Back. Sorry, I had some family stuff.
I
after that.
think it might be a good time to take a 5-minute break here.
What have I missed?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, damn,
Sorry.
now mine.
Yeah, I had a family thing I had to sort out. My bad.
Yeah, no problem. We weren't waiting that long. So, Valerian got downed on the Queen's turn. So he's unconscious back there. And then she moved up to you.
And
I mentioned that if this character dies, I'm gonna bring back my blade singing wizard.
All the AC, all the time.
Please. No. No.
You have D-Door if you want to use it.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But, I don't know, he might just decide to fireball everybody and this put everyone out of their misery.
Do it, Chan. Do it.
The
Put
queen
everybody
is
out of their misery. Do it.
the queen is looking
No.
fairly hurt at this point, by the way. Like she's not like down in one round hurt, but you've brought her below half.
Yeah. Is this like a platform here?
No, that's a section of. Oh yeah, no, it is because there's a wasp right there. Yeah, that's an upper platform. It's about
so
20 feet off the
these
ground.
are as well.
Yeah. All of those, we'll say that those are all 20 feet off the ground.
I am going to D-Door. I gotta check the ranges on something right quick before I do that. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm good.
It's like 400 feet or something.
Well, no, that's all I need to check the range on. If you could move my token up there, please. And because I have a sight line on the queen, that's a 26 for 21.
Cool. Why are you using 2 actions in a turn?
Oh, right, shit, my bad. Brain, sorry.
Yes.
Smooth.
This guy thinks he's a sorcerer all of a sudden.
No, that's my bad. My Look,
I know.
I have a lot going on in my brain today. I'm
We're
sorry.
we're all so used to Misty Step just being a thing that we forget D-Door.
No, it's not even a Misty Step thing. It's just lots of processes going on in my brain right now. Yeah, that's where I am.
Cool. So you are.
And
up
if
there.
the Blood Warriors go after me, then they are.
Yep. They go after your turn is done. So.
They're both gonna stab the queen.
Got it. Natural 20, fantastic. Finally, some luck on your side. And the 17 also hits. So that is 18 and 4, 22 points of damage total.
Yep.
Damn, she's getting down there, guys.
I did most of the work.
I did some work. I can't do any more work. I'm not allowed to.
Not anymore, no. On the bright side, you're not dead.
Yeah.
So, there is that. Okay.
No, they just want to lay eggs in you, you know.
Yeah. There's a reason why a couple of them are doing non-lethal shit. Valerian, death saving throw, please.
To make it dramatic, I am going to whisper to you.
Please do. I enjoy when people whisper their death saves to me and nobody knows what's going on. Cool. Take that under advisement. Lemmy, you're up next.
okay. Let's see. Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess with where I am, yeah, I think I'll do that. All right. I don't have much. Sure. Yeah. Doing that.
Okay. On
And
Queenie?
I will do it on.
Yeah.
On. On the queen.
Alrighty.
Intelligence.
20.
Yeah, I figured she was. And then I will 15, 20. Yeah, I'll do that if I can.
Yeah, you bonus action
And
disengaging
I think that's
to get over there.
Oh.
Got it. Okay. The wasps. This one's going to go up here and do this, first of all. So let's do 2 attacks on the Blood Warriors, 1 on each. The third one is a conundrum. I'll get to that in a second. 6 and a 13. Both of them miss. Okay, so conundrum-wise, the wasps are drones. I think this one would leave Falarian to the Gladiator and go over here and do one more attack on that lower Blood Warrior. They're around its queen, so 12 also misses. Okay. Mystics do their thing. Thrycreen Gladiator. This guy's gonna grab Falarian and drag him away. Well, actually, he can do it from here, so he's gonna just drag you here and use his movement to begin to place you in a cocoon. Zelra's down. Matriarch is up. Let's see. Get her buzz back, yes or no? Oops. She does get her buzz back. So, for more than 30 feet. Here, what? I'm measuring for the wrong shit. You. Chance is way far away up there, so I don't have to worry about that. So Lemuel's the only one in range. So let me go ahead and make me wisdom save, please. She's gonna take 3 attacks on the
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 27 against that bottom one. Are Blood Warriors immune to poison? I don't remember. I feel like they wouldn't be.
They're immune to the poison condition.
Got it.
And they're immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
They're resistant. So it is 4 points of piercing followed by 11 points of poison. So a total of 15 to the bottom Blood Warrior.
All right. Perfect.
Arcane Deaf action. Arcane Deaf Leopard.
Wait. Hold on. Only one of those attacks hit.
Yeah. The 27 hits. The other 2 missed. But it did.
Oh, yeah, 15. Yeah. 15. My brain.
Okay. Adding 4 to that doesn't save you. So action or bonus next turn, not both.
Do I need to roll for the Blood Warriors?
For what? Poison?
No, the buzz.
That's a good point. Yes, you would need to.
All right. Yeah. They are no bonuses to their saves here.
Wisdom of 16. Miss. Okay. So, action or bonus next turn, not both. I don't know that it matters, but there you go. Okay. Speaking of, Chance, it is your turn.
Yep.
Many of the Thrycreen are now concerned with the heavily armored warriors attacking their very wounded queen.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I am going to cast I'm going to use my last 4th level spell slot to cast a 4th level Scorching Ray.
Okay. Give me your targets.
All of them on the queen.
Okay. 4th level Scorching Ray gives you 5 rays.
You can do it.
Oh, wrong button.
Pretty fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so only the last one misses.
Yeah, do I have to do any rerolls here?
At least one.
Yes.
Yeah, just one reroll.
Alright, so that 28 on that 28, the damage gets a +4, so 12.
Okay. Alright. let's do math here. So 3 plus 8 is 11, plus 12 from the second to last one, plus another 12 is already enough to kill. And then the other one is, you know what, I should do it from the top because you might be able to use that last Scorching Ray to target something else. So 14 plus 13 plus 12 is already enough to kill. So that last 28... Right? I did that right? No, I didn't. Sorry. I keep doing the fucking Produce Flame. Sorry, so 13 and 12 and 12. That's enough to kill there. And then the 21 and the 15 can go elsewhere.
Yeah, they will go into the... They both would have gone into the Slowed Warrior. So I have clear shot on that one.
Into the Gladiator, okay. So the Queen takes several Scorching Rays to the back, immediately dies, goes down. Done. The last two against the Warrior, the 15 doesn't hit, but the 21 does. For
does the 15,
12.
Actually, the thing's slow. Doesn't that give a penalty to AC?
It does. So actually, that does hit. Because it would put its AC right at 15. So it's 12, and 12 is 24, plus 3 is 27 on that guy. Then, as the Queen dies, I want you to roll me 4d12.
$23.
Fantastic. A psychic backlash happens when she dies, affecting all insectoid creatures in this chamber. They each take 23 points of psychic damage. This guy dies. This guy dies. This guy dies. This one takes 23. This one takes 23. This one takes 23. This one takes 23. And this one takes 23. Okay. Fantastic. The buzzing. Immediately, that buzzing, everyone within 30 feet that felt that before, no longer. The buzzing is now gone. Their hive mind is severed. They have no communication, and they are in immense pain. Now it's your Blood Warrior's turn. Miss. 12 will miss. Natural 20 will certainly hit for 10. And we're on to Valerian. Valerian, give me your next save, please.
I rolled already. You not
Oh,
see it?
no, I didn't see it before. Sorry.
ERB.
I saw a bunch of other shit happen after that.
I was trying to speed things up, and like I said, the repair guy's here, so.
Got it. I did not see that. Okay. I see it now. Fantastic. Lemmy.
Okay. Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm roboting.
We'll tell you if
right.
you cut off.
Thanks. Let's see. That's 30. Okay. Going back to where I was. All right, right here. And yeah, I'll do that. That sounds. Spiels.
Got it. This is, I'm assuming, on the Mystic, right?
That's correct. He takes 1d8 thunder. And let me get back to the thing. Wing blade. Here we go. Should go as normal. Oh, good. Sneak shouldn't be on, but that's a miss.
What are you even talking about? You didn't
I'll
roll the
fix
hit.
it.
You gotta hit with a weapon,
I
my friend. You have to
Oh,
roll the
sorry.
hit with a weapon first.
Sorry, I thought that was how it worked. All right, I'm rolling. Here we go. And
So if you hit, that booming blade damage goes through.
Right.
A natural 20. Oh my god.
oh,
Okay, so some stuff needs to happen.
oh,
Um,
and it.
that's
and
a lot
it
of
shouldn't
damage.
Ignore sneak. I don't know why that's on. That should be off.
Yeah. So we're not. Yeah, you
Is
can't
it
do
on?
sneak attack.
All right.
Right? But it's still, what is it, 11 points of damage? Okay. And then your booming blade needs another dice of damage as well. Since you hit with it.
Yep, one d8.
38 because crit.
Well, he already rolled the 1.
Oh.
So that 2 from before, we're taking that, and then whatever he
Yep.
rolls
So
now.
that works. Okay. And wait. Okay.
Another 2. Okay.
Hey, it's
So that's another 4
How about
points
that?
of thunder damage. Fantastic. Okay. And he is booming bladed. I'm gonna spoil it right now for you. He ain't gonna move.
No,
so
no. Okay.
you for context, as you've been kind of pile driving into this one mystic, you notice that just no matter what damage it's taking, no matter who's attacking it, it is completely unresponsive to whatever you're doing. It's just taking hits.
Okay. I'm probably, I don't know if they understand me, but I'm going to shout in the general direction of the Blood Warriors and hopefully wherever chance is. Focus.
Focus the mystics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit the Mystics.
All right.
And I think that's it for me.
You still have your bonus action.
I don't have much.
If you wanted to use your bonus action,
I don't know what that would be.
So you have a couple options. Your bonus action is available to you, so you could attempt to hide, or you could attempt to dash away, since the mystic doesn't have a reaction currently.
Yeah, I think I'd probably do that. So yeah, I'll do that. So let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'd probably do something like that. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yep, I'll do that. End turn.
Okay, gladiators. One of them is going to attack a blood warrior. The other one is going to use its action to put the grappled condition on Valerian for the purposes of just him being attached to a cocoon at this point. On the next turn, if he gets another turn to do this, he's going to completely restrain Valerian where he is. The other guy needs to make an attack. So, Keith goes. Blood Warrior on the right. 14 misses. Okay. Matriarch is dead, so we can remove her from the thing. Chance.
Chance gonna move to here. So I think this works from here as well. And then he's gonna pull out the wand of lightning bolt.
Oh my.
Oh, fun.
And I'm gonna hit these two mystics here.
Yeah, that works. Beam from you. It's wide enough. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Let's see. I have 7 charges. I'm gonna spend 3 charges.
Okay.
So this be a 5th level lightning bolt.
Understood. Give it a go.
Okay, ignore that 3 fire.
These guys are gonna see if they can duck out the way. Dexterity saving throws. 11 and 16, which both fail. Okay, so 38 points of lightning damage to each of them. Immediately bringing them below half, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And for the blood warriors, one of them is going to stab the gladiator, and the other is going to blood bolt the mystic.
Okay. Whichever one's blood bolting has disadvantage.
It would if I wasn't going to move with it.
Okay. Yeah, the other guy, he doesn't have a reaction, so sure.
Eh.
Oh, finally, there's the numbers I was looking for the fucking blood warriors. So 8 points of slashing to that guy, and 7 points of piercing to the mystic there. Got it. Okay. Valerian already rolled his death save for me. I saw it that time. Lemmy.
Okay. Yeah. You do what I said, so. Alright. Alright, well, I don't know why that's not working, but alright, sure. Why is that? No idea. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that.
On the mystic, I'm assuming, yes.
On the mystic. Yep.
11.
Okay. Ooh.
2d6.
All right. It's lagging hard. It says it's rolling them, so
I rolled it.
There we go.
10 points of psychic damage. Fantastic.
And 1d4 off the next saving throw he makes.
Got it.
And let's
do that.
I think I will probably move. Let's let's see. You know what? I'm going to try to move here. And...
Okay. Roll me your stealth check. In the meantime, the gladiators are going to go. Valerian is now completely restrained by a cocoon. The other one is going to take a shot at the blood warrior he injured before.
Does he have any penalties for attacking while slowed?
No. He just can't attack more than one time in a turn. So multi-attack
yeah.
just doesn't work.
That's a heavy hit.
Yeah, we shall see. You're done. Chance.
Another lightning bolt. This one I'm only gonna burn one charge, so down to 3.
Okay. Same shit as before. Mystics.
Yep.
Both safe. So 28 becomes 14 points of lightning damage for them.
No, 25, not 28, 25.
Oh, because fire. Okay. So 12. Slightly less. Okay. All right. Lemmy.
Yep. All right. Can I? Yeah, I guess I can try it. Can I see the gladiator? Looks like I can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Not the one on
All right.
Valerian, but the one that's currently slowed by you.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna try to do a sling. Well, if I can, yeah. Sling attack with winged ammo on Mystic. Pew! That should be... Yeah, it's in range. So, yep. That works.
For a sling?
Cool.
35.
Yep. Yeah. Winged negate.
It's a DC 10 strength save to knock him down.
No.
Oh, that's the walloping. You're right. Correct. Got it. Understand. Take a shot. It is if you are hidden. So you rolled above a 15 on your stealth check, I believe. Which means that you do, in fact, have sneak attack and advantage.
Okie dokie. Turning it on. Sneak attack. And...
Give me that damage. Just do 9.
Advantage.
Just do 9. Okay. Not quite 9, but almost there.
So close.
So close and yet so far. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else? Bonus action hide again, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay.
15, 20, 25. All right.
I don't think you needed to dash, did you?
Oh.
Could shank him with a dagger.
You hadn't moved yet. I think you can only do that if the sling is a certain thing.
Oh, fair.
I don't know if the sling has the light property or not. Let's find out. If the sling has a light property, you can make an attack against him with some kind of other thrown thing as a bonus action. I would assume the sling is a light weapon. But well, that's fine. That's what I'm looking at. No, it's just ammunition. It just uses ammo. That's all it's got. It doesn't have anything else. Even if you go the old version, it's not technically a light weapon. Okay. So moving up to there, and then intern. Gladiators are going to go. This one is going to enter the fray again, so... gets in there. He has to use his bonus action to do it, but he can get there. Okay. One's going to hit Blood Warrior, the same as he's been doing, the slow one. 18 for 12. The second one is going to, let's see. He'll do one of each. He's got Blood Warrior and then let me. Blood Warrior first, 20. Let me 9. So top Blood Warrior takes 16 points of slashing damage, and that'll end their turn. Chance. If you are still here. He might be dealing with some stuff. I'll do the 16 points of damage. This is stressful, guys. I've been bouncing my leg for 2 hours now.
I can't do jack. I'm helpless here.
I know.
Fuck those wops.
They were so incredibly effective, it's insane. I don't know what the hell is wrong with, like... This game has a propensity to make, like, little shitty things, like CR1, CR1 half, whatever, have nuts poison damage. Absolutely destructive poison damage for, like, a CR1 half. And, yeah, it's because it has 12 health, but...
But when, like, 50 things have 12 health...
Yeah. I mean, at this level, I'm expecting you guys to have AoEs going. Let's see. I'm gonna start slowly planning a chance turn. He's got 2 charges on a lightning bolt, so he could bust out the last lightning bolt that he's got.
Basically what Chance does is he uses one more charge. He's holding on one. He's not going to spend the last one.
Because he has a chance to break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mistakes. 8 and 18. So, the one directly in front of you dies. He is gone. Incinerated. Ash. The other one takes 15 points of lightning damage. And then I want you to roll me 2d12, please. Okay. Psychic Backlash affects the entire room, same as it did with the Queen, because these guys were plugged into the hive mind the entire time. So 7 points of damage to everything else in this room, except for you guys. This other mystic dies, which then triggers the effect again. So So roll another 2d12. Okay, so the other ones in this room are taking 19 points of damage. Okay. Fantastic.
Of these two gladiators, which one looks the most damaged?
The left one.
Alright, so yeah, both blood warriors are going to stab it.
Yeah. The left one has been pretty much in the fight the whole time.
Hit, miss.
Yeah, absolutely. So 8 points of slashing. And we're on to Lemmy. You're next to a functioning gladiator, my friend.
All right.
Give yourself your distance.
Oh, yep. Also, do the have I noticed? Do the gladiators appear to have wings? Have I seen that on them?
No.
I'm trying to think if I have.
They can't fly, but they have a bonus
They don't.
action
Oh.
jump for a long distance. Just how that one was able to get to you and attack on the same turn.
You can fly? No. Jump good.
Yes.
Yes.
Samurai Jack is a treasure.
When you think about it, that particular episode was very smart for them to do because it explains why Samurai Jack has like superhuman jumping abilities that he uses for the rest of the series. No. The ceiling is probably 30 feet. Like these side pieces over here where the rock is kind of flat where Chance is standing are up 20 feet and then the ceiling's 10 feet above that. It was about 10 feet in the tunnels leading up here, but going all the way to the ceiling, 30 feet.
Yep. I think so. Can I hit the gladiator?
What the fuck? There. You can try.
Okay.
Depends on which one you're targeting. The one that was right next to you. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no AC penalty on that one, so whatever its full AC is, give it a shot. It will be sneak attack if you hit it.
Alright. Alright. Is advantage, right?
No advantage.
Come on, wood. Roll. Make sure I got that on. Do if it hits.
No, that is a miss.
Oh well. All right.
There are no more mystics, so they're gone.
Oh,
Oh no, there's
wait,
one more mystic. Excuse me.
So,
They don't do anything on their turn anyway.
okay. Didn't you already do your bonus action to disengage?
Yes. You disengaged up to the ceiling. So back to the gladiators. They now only have blood warriors to target, so that's what they'll do. One can only do one, so he's going to do the same thing that he's always been doing. 15 misses. And this guy can do 2. There we go. Natural 20 for 26 on the top one. and we're back to Chance.
All right, so he's going to cast Scorching Ray using his last 4th level spell slot.
Give her a go. The left guy
So
is
I
the most
have-
injured.
Yeah. So I have 5 rays. I'm going to put 3 into this gladiator. And I'm going to put 2 into that last mystic.
Okay. Understand.
So for the gladiator, 1, 2, 3.
All those hit. 8 and 5 is 13, and 8 is 21.
6 more damage.
21 plus
Forgot
6, 27.
Yeah.
And no rerolls.
Oh, it doesn't. Yep.
Do
Yeah,
you
no
roll
rerolls.
2s?
Oh, no. So actually, if that 15 hits, it's actually an additional 9, because it's 3 for each, because I forgot to add channel on once of these.
So I already did the 6. It's an additional 3?
Yeah.
Great.
So-
That's exactly the amount you needed to kill him.
Perfect. And the last 2 into the mystic.
We love exact change.
Duh.
The 19 hits and kills. So the 19 hits and kills him immediately. The other one goes into his dead body because he can't. I mean, that's how it goes. 0. Give me that 2d12. It's an additional 12 damage to the 1 remaining gladiator. Okay. To your blood warriors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, he's gonna parry that 19, so it doesn't hit. And he'll take the 9. Forgot that they had parry this whole fucking time.
Hold on. If it's AC 17, like, is it parry plus 3?
Yes. Okay. Here, I'll ping it for you so you can see it.
No, that's fair. I'm just checking that.
Okay.
I'm just checking. Some of these are like plus 2s.
Back to Lemmy at the top of the ceiling. Top of the round and top of the room.
Okay. Weapon attacks don't seem to be doing much, so let's do this. Sure. Why not? Alright. Yeah, that works.
There are no more
Okay.
skill targets, so your concentration is done.
Okay. Do I see any of the Githkas on the floor? The dropped ones from the
Yeah.
from the dead Thrycreen?
Oh yeah. There's one
Okay.
on the guy that just died, and then there's several from the smaller guys that were around the room. Oh good. Fantastic.
All right.
Yeah, sure. So he needs to make a dex save here. 9. Certainly does. So it's 3d8 bludgeoning damage then.
Uh-huh.
Just funny because it's a slashing weapon. All right. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, 22 points of damage. This is why people choose catapult, because of the high roll. It's 22 damage nuke shit at first level.
Honestly, it hits pretty good on the later levels too.
That is true. Yeah. All right. Cool. He's not looking too good, and he hasn't been for a while. Anything else? Any bonus action movement
All right.
or whatever?
Yes. Let's see. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There. Okay. Are you going down to him or staying near the ceiling?
Let's see. I have.
Okay. So, hovering 5 feet off the ground. Okay. Gladiator's turn. 1 on each. 11 and 16. So 16 against the top guy for 9 points of slashing. And then you did hit him with the shit last round. So you are on his radar. He's going to take his throwing star attack at you, Lemmy. Disadvantage because he is surrounded by your allies. 15 to hit you, does not hit you. Okay, that's his turn. Probably his last turn, hopefully. Let's see what you guys can do. Chance.
Third level Scorching Ray.
Nope. Yes. Yes. No. Okay. How many rerolls are we doing here?
Done.
None. Fantastic. So the
that's,
two 23s hit for, looks like 11 plus 10 is 21 plus 3 is 24 points of damage. Almost there. So close. $12 will miss. 21 hits for almost. He has 1 hit point. I am not shitting you. You just rolled under what he had. Okay. Let me end it for me. This is gone.
Okay.
Take us home.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Take us home, Ed boy. Gladiator for 10. See if it goes. Yes, it does. Hey, he has 1 hit point left. He's dead. What does he see in his mind to kill him in his final moments? I shouldn't be asking you this because you keep roboting out, but we'll see if we can get a full sentence out of you.
Yeah, it's okay. All right. Yeah, I'll try. Can you hear me at all?
Yes.
I'll type it and say it. So
Sick. I will fill in any gaps. Just give me the image that he sees that is the mind sliver.
I'd assume it'd be like the corpse of his queen or something.
It could be a giant fucking boot or whatever. I don't know. His entire hide and sick. Okay, fantastic. So for the rest of you, you just see this thing suddenly like freak out and begin slapping its own skin to the point where it's like, or its own like chitinous shell to the point where it's just making this horrible like scraping sound. And then you watch as both of the compound eyes in the front of its face kind of cloud over and begin to bleed this like green thri-green blood that they have. He falls to the ground and dies. In his mind, in the last moments that he lives, he sees his entire hive in flames. He sees standing atop the ashes of all of his many, many brethren, the one person whose last act was to take away everything that this Thri-kreen lived for. It was just the protection of his hive. His Lemmy, just in his mind, like fucking Batman out of the smoke, comes out and fires a blast of flame into his face. This is all in his own head, and to the point where he just thinks he's dead so hard that he actually dies. And with
That's
that,
brutal.
Beaten, bloody, bruised, and battered, the fight in the hive comes to an end.
Because everyone's still alive.
Well, Selra's stable.
And Valerian?
Lemmy has taken out a dagger and has begun cutting away at the mesh that is this cocoon that's holding Valerian. You see that he is unresponsive, slumps into your arms essentially as soon as you get him free enough. Trickles of blood coming from the corners of his mouth and everything. You feel the side of his neck for a pulse, and you do not find one.
Well,
It seems that this day, death has claimed another chosen. And with that bittersweet ending, we'll pick this up again next time we play. So kind of a downer ending to everything, but you are successful at the very least in ridding the forest of its Thri-kreen matriarch.
yeah.
I didn't even want to do that, but fucking...
Oh, you may or may not have wanted to, but it was certainly an effective way to thwart some kind of plan, perhaps.
Like, she didn't even give us a choice in the matter.
She did not.
I heard you need a party member, sir.
No.
Oh,
Oh, God. He's back.
No. How did you return?
All right. So, logistics aside, we're going to pause it there. We're going to stop it there. We will figure out all the rest of this shit next time we play. Until then, bye-bye.
okay.